Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading, and yeah, I get this sense we've got this for the earth signs this week. We've got this real salty sea captain kind of guide, which cracks me up, this guide that's come through for you. But I got this sense, this vibe as I was tuning in the general energy before for this reading, was there's almost like this moment that you're going to have where it's like you don't have to deal with other people for this moment. It's just like you've got your own space, and it's like, okay, what do I want to do? Yeah, what do I want to do? There's suddenly room or space in your life to be bringing something in that is something that you want. So, yeah, interesting. And I feel like it's almost like you're not used to having this, and it's like a bit of a revelation, but also, yeah, what's unique to you with the zebra energy. So let's see. We're going to pull another card out and see who's coming in this week. What relationship is coming up this week? We've got Tarantula. Okay. Tarantula and zebra. Now, I feel like you are zebra, but you can swap it over if you're feeling more like tarantula. You know what? Strangely enough, even though, I feel like these two go together, even though they don't look like it. And then I'm just realizing now that they're both fire energies, so that the upward pointing triangle represent that they're in the same element. So I'm like, normally I'd look at this and go, oh, zebra and tarantula, they seem so different. And there is a difference here, but it's almost like still there's a synergy between you and this other person. It's like, yeah, you're a tarantula and I'm a zebra. We've got our own unique little ways about us. But, you do you and I'll do me, and that's fine. So I feel like potentially what is forming here is that somebody's just kind of, it's like you're doing your thing. That looks good. That looks scary for me, but that's good. Like you like doing that. That's fine. It's not something that I would want to do for myself. Maybe this person likes rock climbing. And it's like, yeah, that's your thing, it's not my thing. But, that's fine. You do that. Just an example. Doesn't have to be that. But it's kind of got you, I think it's like seeing this other person just taking something on that they really enjoy or really love, and it feels like there's a challenge to it. Feels quite physical for whatever reason. It's the tarantula. They're walking along the ground. It's quite a physical thing to kind of get over and do things. So it does feel, for whatever reason, like a physical thing, like physical health challenge or something like that. It doesn't have to necessarily be that. Could be anything. But I just feel like there's this sense of being embodying this, like enjoying the physical nature of it, or the sense of, I'm fully present with this, so that's it. So it's kind of like you're seeing somebody else fulfilled in something that they're doing. And then this beautiful triangle rainbows there going, well, okay, what? And there's this moment of, now my energy is not entangled with this other person. I've got my own space here. What is it that I want to do? Yeah. What's going to fulfill me? What's my thing? It's not that, because that's like, not my thing, but what is my thing? What is it that I like to do? So I think this is actually a very nice synergistic bouncing off of the relationship here of whoever this person is that's coming in, that's really helping guide you in a weird way, not in any kind of real overt way, but just in a way guiding you towards something that you would really like to be doing in your life. So let's see how we got to this point. We're going to revisit the past and see where we came on. So the tarantula energy, this relationship actually feels like very supportive in a way. So let's see what the past energies is leading into this for you, Virgo. So let's see. We've got the High Priestess. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Three of Wands. Okay, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is where you've been very probably independent with the Nine of Pentacles. Just happy to do some things on your own. And it's kind of like, how has that worked out for you in the past? What sort of results have you got in the past around that? Now, that could have been a positive or a negative result, or how's that worked out? It's almost like, with the the High Priestess, there's this sense of wanting to be quite independent and resilient and doing things on your own. So let's see what's coming in. And there is a bit of a family energy, a family vibe around all of this as well. So let's see, we'll move to the present energy. Present energies. So it's almost like your intuition has been by your side there in the past, in terms of, you know, when you felt independent or when you've kind of stepped into your independence and happy to kind of either be single or do things on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. But it's kind of like this thing of, you know, maybe there was a little bit of waiting for the results, like waiting to see whether that was something that you really enjoyed. Now we've got the Seven of Wands coming in, the World, and the Judgment energy. So again, it feels like there's a bit of, and the Emperor, okay, there's a bit of a review of the process of doing things. For whatever reason, it's this independent energy, doing things on your own. There's a sense of, you know, you're possibly wanting to get yourself into a position where you're not feeling like you're on your own, or you're not feeling like there's a big reassessment of a cycle where, for some of you, this is being single, the Nine of Pentacles, or happily single or happily independent. It doesn't have to be single. You can be within a relationship and be independent. But there's a sense of, perhaps it's like, that old cycle is ending for whatever reason. There's some things that have come up with the past energies, with how that's worked out for you. And it doesn't necessarily seem that bad, but maybe it's just like, you know, did that work out? What sort of results did you get with that? So I think you're kind of working hard to really end a cycle here. But interestingly, we've got the Emperor, which is stepping into your power. Like it's here we have the young Emperor of the Three of Wands. But now it's like, yeah, what is it that I actually really do want to do? What is it that I want? So what is it that I want in relationships? What is it that I want is the big question here, because Jupiter is traveling through Aries. This is the Emperor here. And so there's a bigger opportunity here to step into something and expand something that you really want to be doing. And you've been given a really great opportunity to have a think about it and have a reflection of the past, to be seeing people around you doing things that they like doing or wanting to do, and kind of going, okay, maybe the things that I like to do in the past are changing. Maybe that cycle, the way that was working, or the things that I were doing, that's changing. There's something new here that's coming in. So there's an old cycle that is ending, and it's really like connecting to what fulfills you. So there's almost like this rebirth energy here that's coming in. So let's have a look at where this is going to the future. This actually feels really good, Virgo. It really does. So let's see what is coming in for the future energy with all of this. So future energy for Virgo, future energy for Virgo. So yeah, interesting. Let's see. The Seven of Swords, making plans that are around your health and restoring some kind of balance and letting go of things that are no longer fulfilling for you. Looking at options. The picture's not necessarily clear now. There are options in front of you. The picture's still forming, but this is realigning, rebalancing here, making elements work, ready to dip your toe back into perhaps something that in the past that you like to do, or something new. There's this sense of letting go of old energies that are not fulfilling here with the Eight of Cups. So it's all about your fulfillment and making new plans with the Seven of Swords, which feels really good. You may not necessarily be telling everybody around about these plans. It might be just, I need to kind of work this out, what I'm thinking or feeling myself. But the Temperance energy is about harmony, balance, and restoring the flow in your life. So that's a really, really beautiful energy to come through. And it does represent health, temperance, but it's saying something shifting and changing form, alchemical shift. It's a slow process, requires a little bit of patience to come through with this. So yeah, it really is about prioritizing what brings you fulfillment. And there's opportunities here that are coming in, and new options that you can be taking. So let's see, we've got 3 of Acorns, foresight and exploration. This is like, okay, asking on a higher soul purpose energy or soul energy, what's going on for you. We've got this 3 of Acorns, which is the 3 of Pentacles. And kind of interestingly, this is the 3 of, it's the 3 of Wands. So, but the foresight and exploration, again, more fire with the Wands energy. There seems to be an interesting thing. And we've got the 3 of Wands there already here in the past. So it's almost like you're revisiting something from the past, something that perhaps didn't, still not, jury's out as to what sort of results you got from that. But here you are sticking your head out again like the giraffe and going, what's out there? What can I explore? And what can I see? Maybe this time around, if I'm doing something, I'm learning from the past. I'm getting the foresight that maybe I did things in the past. Maybe I was too independent. Maybe I didn't allow myself to rely enough on other people. Maybe, whatever it is that you're kind of working out here, you've got a sense of, with the judgment energy, there's a review that's coming in. And so that's the foresight. That's, okay, now I kind of get what works for me and what doesn't. So I'm seeing what I want to go out and explore here. That's going to bring me this sense of fulfillment, sticking my neck out a little bit, ready to dip my toe back into something. But you've got this wisdom from experience that comes in with that. So yeah, it actually feels very like this lovely sense of exploration, which is really nice. So going and discovering something new or someone new that you really like to do, or you like to be with. Probably didn't sound right. But anyway, let's pull an affirmation card and see what comes in. We've got life supports me. Beautiful. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. So yeah, it does feel like a very gentle kind of pivot or reevaluation here, but it is saying that at this moment in time, this is being supported by the universe, and there's a beautiful expansion that can come through with this, with working out, okay, what do I want? What really fulfills me? And there's an opportunity in front of you to have that moment to be able to have, okay, I can see the path ahead and where do I want to go? So how do I want to explore this? So that's it, Virgo. That is just like this little tarantula off exploring the terrain. I really feel like it's like, and travel might even be something that comes in with this as well, this energy of exploration, or it could just be exploring new ideas, new hobbies. It could be, it's got a lightness to it, new things within relationships. It's just got this like off on an adventure kind of lightness to it. It's nothing too heavy or serious, which is nice, but it needs to be something that you feeling satisfied with the results and feeling fulfilled with. So yeah, that's it, Virgo. So yeah, just be aware of who comes in around you, like this tarantula energy that you're kind of going, yeah, that's something that I can see they like, that's fulfilling them, and just kind of see how that's interacting with your energy as well. So thanks so much for joining me, Virgo. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.